Hi guys, how's it going? So, if you don't know me, my name is Holden Speed, and I'm a classical guitarist. I also sing and write songs. I'm a high school senior, and I just graduated high school, I guess. I'm having a senior recital, and like a party to, really solidify my graduation in just a few weeks. It's on June 2nd. Today is May 16th, I think. I'm really excited. Um, so I'm working on a variety of pieces, and there's a lot of different techniques that I'm using. So I wanted to talk to you guys today because I wanted to show you some of the stuff I'm working on. So I am learning the Suite del Recuerdo by Merlin, which is quite literally Suite of Memory. Now I found this quote it was by the composer yesterday during some research, because for this recital that I'm learning this piece for, I am making a program and I'm making all these little notes about the pieces. So I get to do all this research on my favorite pieces of music. I'm really excited for this recital, if you couldn't tell. Now, I've been working on the joropo, which is the final movement of the piece. And I found out that joropo is the national Venezuelan dance, and it's marked by 3 quick steps. And I'll play you the opening of the piece just so that you can hear. It's really cool, got a lot of cool techniques in it. Okay, I messed up a little bit on the end, but that's the main theme. And it's really, really nice. It's like a celebration. It's a quick piece. Now, at the very end of it, there's this really particular rhythm. And now I know this piece because Jason Vio, my guitar hero, did this for his album, which he won the Guitar Federation of America's like contest. And in the guitar world, we just call it like the GFA. So he won the GFA with this suite. Now, so he got to make an album because he did that, which that's so cool. And when he whips off this little rhythm at the end that I'm going to show you, it's really slowed down because I'm working out the intricacies of it. It just sounds like da 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 da, right? But when you slow it down, it's a tricky little rhythm. So slowed down sounds like. That's it. It's barely even 2 lines, and he whips it off in a few seconds, and it sounds awesome. And then it goes into something completely different. This suite is so cool, and it's just like that. So that's for the joropo. Now, I'm also working on the evocación, which whenever I mention it to one of my friends, they're like, oh yeah, that's the one you keep posting all over your Instagram, right? I do, because this is a really recognizable theme of the piece, and it's the slowest movement. And in the suite, it opens the suite. So the first movement is this evocación, and it's incredibly moving. And I'll play you a little bit of this so you can hear it. So that's the beginning part, and it's really beautiful. It's really thoughtful and pensive, and there's this dedication page essentially where he talks about all these different. Now you see this big block of text. So essentially, what that says is, this is a suite for my memories. It's a commemoration of my childhood, of people I have known, and of all the afternoons I have spent with these people, and many of them are no longer with me. They're not here anymore, but they are in my memories. Now, that's not exactly the exact quote, but I remembered it as best I could. I actually speak a good bit of Spanish, but I don't want to speak it for you because I'm sure I will get a lot of people critiquing my pronunciation, and I don't want to look silly. Also, it's Argentinian Spanish because this guy is Argentinian, which he's still alive, which as a classical guitarist, that's really cool that he is still living. Like, that's so cool. That is so awesome. So, I talked about the joropo and the evocación, and those are the two I'm farthest on. Now, I'm working on the carnavalito. Now, whether or not I get this done in really the next short amount of time, like, that's okay. If I only play 2 movements, that's all right, but I'm aiming to be able to play 3. If not, really, it's okay, but I want to learn this anyway, so, you know. So, I'm going to play you the beginning of this, and I want to talk to you about this particular thumb technique it has me use, which is really radical. Okay. Okay, so you can see that little progression, right? I didn't play it that well, but so it changed from this simple, like, kind of arpeggio thing, right? And then the next time it goes back to that theme, you hear, right? And so that's me striking these 2 strings with my thumb in time. So is what I'm doing. And then I play, what do I do? Right? So I strike down and then I just play, right? Okay. And then when it comes, so it goes through that rendition of the theme, and then it comes back one more time, and it has you go down all 3 of these strings, right? So I'm bringing my thumb down, and then I go, right? It's really, really interesting. Now, the good thing is that I've also been working on the Lobos first prelude, and that's been a really cool experience. But for that, it starts. So for that, I'm also doing thumb going across multiple strings, right? So I'm hitting this and going down into this note, which is the one I need to articulate, right? And then even just like right here. So I'm going down. It's so many fingers doing so many different things. And yeah. Bye. I'm out of time.